what's going on? It's your boy Brently, and I know it's been a while since I talked to y'all. And I am back. It's the holiday season. I had a good Christmas, but I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, I'm bringing you some Assassin's Creed Origins this week. As y'all know, I'm really into these huge open world games. I've always been a fan of the Assassin's Creed series, and this one does not disappoint. It's a huge game. It'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. If you haven't picked it up already, I highly recommend you go pick it up. Anyway, in this mission, I'm trying to find some guy called the Crocodile, and got killed this priest who I guess is a buddy of his or something. I don't know. Anyway, I recorded this last night. Had a few cocktails in me, so I do apologize in advance. Anyway, let's see. Let's talk about the holidays. Had an awesome Christmas. Got to see my nephew, Barrett. He's 2.5 months old now, and he was just adorable as hell. And even though it's my brother's son, and his life's changed forever, I feel that my life's changed forever because I'm an uncle. I'm crazy Uncle Brently, and I'm loving every minute of it. And plus, my mom, she gave up on me and my brother having kids a long time ago, and now she's a grandmother. So she's literally just happier than a pig in shit. Anyway, so Christmas was good with the family. I got, at my age, we don't really get too many gifts anymore, but we get money. And with that money, I got my favorite food, which was delivered today straight from Alaska, my Alaskan king crab legs, which I have a serious addiction to. And then I got a bunch of stuff off my Amazon wish list, and a lot of it is, stuff I need. Like I need a new cable modem because my provider upgraded to, DOCSIS 3.0, which is some sort of new standard that can support up to, I believe, 2 gigabit, if I'm not mistaken. My network engineer days, things were a lot different. Anyway, I'm getting a Wi-Fi router extender doohickey for my PlayStation 4 because I have the original PlayStation 4 when it first came out. It only has a single band Wi-Fi card, so at most I'm getting 25 megs, and I've got a 200 meg connection, so I'm going to fix that. It's just practical stuff, and that's one thing I've noticed as I get older. I don't want toys. I want, stuff that I can actually use. Anyway, in this mission, I just killed that guy, and he's the wrong guy. There's like 4 of these priests, and he's supposed to have a persistent cough. I do remember playing this game that I did hear someone coughing, but I went the other way, so I don't know why. But anyway, so someone finds, oh shit, there's a dead body, and all hell starts breaking loose. But just hang in there. Like I said, I was drinking last night, and I just get into these games. So, anywho, so anyway, and that's another thing. The older I get, and there's a lot of kids, when I play my Battlefield, like, oh, you're too old to be playing video games. I'm like, look, son, I grew up on Pac-Man and Coleco and the Atari 2600. We were brought up on this shit, and it's just now as adults we have disposable income, which means money to burn for all you non-economic majors out there. And so, yeah, I'm into this. But anyway, Assassin's Creed Origins, if you like the Assassin's Creed series, you'll like this. See, this is when this is where all hell starts breaking loose. But I slice them up like a bitch with my big ass prison shank looking of a sword. Anyway, so enough of that. I found out what else is going on in my life. Found out my stepmother and dad are getting divorced after, I believe, 28 years of marriage. And honestly, the divorce doesn't really surprise me. It's the fact that my stepmother had the balls to file. That's what surprises me. Because my dad, lately has just been a very grumpy, cranky person. A lot of people don't want anything to do with him because they don't know if he's just going to go off on you for no reason. So, but, he's my father and I love him and I wish everybody the best. But this is one of those I'm staying the fuck out of it because it's none of my damn business and I'm a grown-ass man and I don't need that shit in my life. So, that's kind of a bummer, but that's cool. Butterfly Princess, haven't heard anything. I mean, nothing. The last shoulder she had to cry on here has blocked her from her life. She cannot contact her Instagram and Facebook, her iPhone, you name it. This person does not exist anymore to the Butterfly Princess because not only do the Butterfly Princess would call at 2 or 3 in the morning, but the boyfriend would call at 5 in the morning. And I warn people, I say, look, every time you get involved with these people, they do not care if it's your mother sick. They don't care if you got to go work in the morning. They don't care if you got to get up early or whatever. It's all about them, and they have no sense of time, and they're very selfish people. So, she had enough of that shit, and haven't really heard much. But I assume she's up in the Chicagoland area doing what she always does, drinking and lying to a lot of people. But I wish her the best. I hope she had a good Christmas. And I hope one day maybe she can get her head out of her ass and sober up a little bit. Anywho, so enough about her. What else is going on? It is cold as fuck here in northwest Missouri. I haven't seen a winter this cold in a long ass time. We're getting into like -10, It's fine when you're sitting by the fire, but it really sucks when you're, trying to do stuff like just go out and, get some Taco Bell or something. I just don't mind a little snow, but I don't like the, temperatures where you go outside and your bones just freeze. But it looks like we're having a little break. It's a whopping 25 degrees now, and according to the weather, we're going to be in the single digits all weekend. So looking forward to that shit. But sorry, I had to take a drink. I've got a Mountain Dew here, thirsty. Anyway, I'm sick of winter. I want spring to come because I got this new grow light system where I can start twice as many plants for spring, because you all know gardening is my hobby and I dig it, and I'm looking forward to growing some shit, especially my tomatoes, and making more pickles. And I just love gardening. Everyone asks me, why you do it, and I go, well, because it's a hobby. Everyone needs a hobby. I need, some people play video games, some people drink, but at least I'm doing something creative, useful. I could feed myself if I had to. Yeah, it's probably the wrong time to loot that treasure, but this big motherfucker gonna get his ass kicked. See, yeah, that's what I thought. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I love the, just how you can just beat the shit out of people in this game. Now, those little fuckers are sneaky. Those little ninja-looking motherfuckers are sneaky as fuck. Anyway, long story short, I'm a grown man. I can do whatever I want. I'm having a good life. I'm having fun. I do what I want. I'm not hurting anyone, so if you got a problem, go fuck yourself. And, politics. Oh, my God. I cannot believe some of the shit that's going on. Having a degree in economics, I can tell you for sure that trickle-down economics does not and will not work. The poor and the middle class have been waiting for stuff to trickle down to them for, 200, 300 years now? Won't ever. Basically, the tax, yes, everyone will see a little bit more in their paycheck. $18, $20, give or take. But when your insurance costs go up a couple grand because they got rid of the mandate, or you can't deduct your property taxes up to $10,000, and is it worth that $20 more a week? No. But if you have a private jet, you can write that off. This tax plan is very slighted towards the rich and people like Trump, and they get most of the benefits. And remember, the corporate benefits are permanent. Individual benefits are not. So therefore, they favor corporations because 10 years your taxes are going to go up. And here's simple Econ 101. You hear that people in power now, they're wanting to spend all this money on the military. They want to build a wall. They want to do this. They want to do that. Well, that costs money. If you're bringing in less money, but you want to spend more money, you get what's called a deficit. Now, traditionally, Republicans wouldn't do shit if it did anything to the deficit. But now they don't care. So, yeah, it might be fun for now, but sooner or later, that bill's going to come due, and it's going to hurt like hell because every estimate has this tax plan at least $1.5 trillion with a T to the debt, and that has to be paid off, and because China likes their money. It's a bad idea. I think it'll get repealed or changed significantly after the 2018 midterms because the Republicans are not looking good. But if you want things to change, get off your ass. Email your congressman, email your senator. Every American should know who's representing them in Congress. And if you got a bitch, that's their job. They have to listen to you. So anyway, that's my political rant. I still think Trump's a fucking idiot. I don't look for anything to change in 2018 except this Russia investigation thing's going to get interesting because now we've got high-ranking officials that have flipped. And to quote Van Jones, I saw him all the other night on CNN. He goes, look, quote, I was a prosecutor in Oakland, California for 15 years. When a big homie turned snitch, a lot of other homies getting ready to go to jail. So anyway, snitches get stitches, but I think Trump's going to get a lot of stitches. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.